and welcome back to another episode of the Navs Effect Podcast. I'm your host, Naveen Ganglani. Special episode we've got today. We're recording this Thursday, March 13. Reigning NCAA Finals MVP Clint Escamis will be joining us in a little bit to share about his decision on coming back to the NCAA for one more season, as well as his plans and his final go as a Mapua Cardinal. A lot of great conversations. I'm sure we've also got questions sent in by our loyal listeners and viewers of the podcast who are looking to learn more about Clint and what else is in store for his final NCAA season and what might come in the following years as he enters the world of basketball. Before we begin, major thank you first to Titan, Nike, and of course Sabrina Ionescu for this special limited edition collaboration effort between those three sides. The Sabrina 2 Nike Titan collab. You can see it's so awesome. I came out with a quick video about it on my social media as well, so you guys check it out. It is great, and the message this shoe sends about empowering women and inclusivity and everything that we want to see as sports develops over the next few years. So, major shout out to them for doing the good stuff in the world of sports, and also a major thank you to our new sponsor of the Navs Effect podcast, Melbet. Hey, did you know with Melbet, you're already winning? If you love sports, this is it. You'll get the highest odds, which means better returns in every bet. Basketball, volleyball, MMA, football, esports, you name it. There are tons of betting options every day. Wondering about cash outs? Well, super fast. No hassle, no delays. Your winnings go straight to your account in no time. And if you enjoy casino games, slots, poker, or live dealer games, you'll find everything here. So if you want a legit, fast, and exciting betting experience, register now and try it out. Let's go, Melbet it is. Use my personal link and promo code in the description box to join and get up to 7,800 pesos with your first deposit bonus. Melbet, everybody, check it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now joined by Clint Escamis, reigning NCAA Finals MVP with the Mapua Cardinals. He is, in my opinion, the best basketball player in the college scene today in the Philippines. And I can't wait to get into the stories I'm sure he has to share. Clint, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here, bro.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, bro. Alam ko, it's been a long time coming, but buti na tuloy to.
Absolutely. I'm happy you're here, bro. And by the way, before we start, I should just say I think Clint is actually a sneaker free agent. So shoe brands in the Philippines,
For
at
sure, for
Nike,
sure.
Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, etc. Guys, send naman mga
Yes,
feelers dyan. Clint, I think you're just waiting for someone to reach out, diba?
for sure, for sure. Syempre, I'll take any offer naman. I'll take any in negotiations. Like, I'm open to any.
Okay, okay. I'm
Yes, sir.
happy we got that out there. Clint Escam is sneaker free agent, everybody. So Clint, medyo busy off season, you know. Normally pag nagcha-champions yung team, medyo masaya yung off season, di ba? Medyo may celebration ng
Oh,
konti and then pagbabalik yung star player like you, okay,
yeah.
exciting na. Baka mag back to back and Mapua hasn't gone
Mm,
back to back in a very long time, 'di ba? But the off
yes.
season's kind of been confusing. I think not just for you guys, a team, but also yung Mapua community with everything that's happening. So why don't you tell us yung current state ng team and how you're processing everything that's happened with an assistant coach leaving and some of your teammates leaving also?
Syempre after championship, syempre lahat masaya eh. And di naman natin alam na may mga ganun talaga. But syempre may iba din na like for assistant coach gusto mag head coach sa iba. Like sa bottom of it naman, like it's the opportunity eh. Syempre, you're not gonna be a assistant coach for your whole life eh. Syempre gusto mo din maging head coach and sa ibang players, syempre kung hindi ka din nag-grow dito, edi kung sa iba kung yun yung nasa isip nila na mag-grow sila, edi okay, tanggap na lang namin. Eh medyo na-shock lang talaga kami kasi we came off a stellar run after 3 years, nag-champion sa underdog na team. Uh, we were looking na syempre, yun yung future ng Cardinals para sa akin. And na yan ako sa hands nila. And yun lang, syempre, kahit sa akin na-shock din ako. So, but the state of the team right now, I feel like we're more tight sa nangyari, like more humbled. And actually, it's kasi nag-champion eh, anything can happen eh. So, yun talaga, being a family talaga, yun lang talaga yung inaasahan lang talaga namin.
Na-inform ba kayo ng teammates nyo before they left in advance? Or pati kayo nagulat na lang ba when all the news broke out?
Ako, na-inform lang ako nung ano nung morning na yun eh. Nung morning nung,
Oh.
oo. Nung yung dalawa, sila Lawrence Mangubat and sila Hobilla, nagpaalam sa akin nung morning. Tapos I thought it was just like a bluff. Bluff
Parang
lang yun.
joke lang.
Tapos yun na talaga. Lumabas na yung news from you, from sa ibang mga pages out there. And sabi ko, wala na turning back na. Yun lang.
Were you hurt na umalis yung mga teammates mo or your position was more understanding ka because of, di ba may mga situations naman na outside of the control of the players, di ba? Like management and yung factors. Pero nasaktan ka ba as parang the leader na kaka-champion lang natin eh?
Oo, syempre for me kasi mga kuyas ko yun eh. And me, patapos na yung mga playing years ko. Syempre, I look to them na mga bata who will continue the next line of Cardinals eh. Yung winning culture, i-instill nila sa mga bago din. And yun nga, nakakasad na din na syempre, they departed for something, kung ano man lang decision what's best for them. And yun, but at the end of the day, you gotta accept it kasi buhay nila yun and career nila yun. You can only, how do you say it? Like, you can only advise so much. Kahit mag-advise ka na mag-advise, sa kanila pa rin yan eh. Sila na bahala dun.
Now, you think that kasi may mga vets din kayo na medyo nag-MPBL na, 'di ba? They've decided
Mm,
to. So, parang biglang instead of coming back as an intact team and as a
yeah.
team na many would have said were the pieces you need to go back to back. Ngayon parang medyo may
Mm,
konting retooling ng konti, right? Because you're still there, obviously,
yes.
and you still have a few guys from last year's team there. Pero
Yes.
nawala ng firepower. Like for example, Jubilio looked like he was on his way to being the next NCAA star for
For sure, for
Mapua,
sure.
'di ba? Grabe
For
yung maglaro
sure.
eh. Like parang old school forward talaga maglaro and you felt his impact sa finals. But based on what you've seen so far, the team you guys have now, do you think na people are underrating you all because of yung mga nawala sa inyo?
For me, of course, kasi syempre, kahit pag may umalis talaga, may mag-step up talaga eh. And knowing the coach ran the system, yung bigay lang na kumpiyansa, especially to the guys na who's coming off a residency, that yung talent are off the roof compared to the rookies we had last year. Sobrang grabe talaga. Lalo na pag binigyan sila ng kumpiyansa, iba talaga eh. Iba talaga yung system. So yun, I still think we're in good hands.
So, your decision was also something that many people were waiting for, 'di ba? Yung whether you were going to
Yes,
come back to Mapua or magsasign ka ba sa
yes,
MPBL because 'di ba Abra was interested and other teams were
yeah,
interested.
yes,
And what I heard, I think you can confirm this or not, was that may KBL interest also for you to play abroad. Someone even told me
yes.
pang Mapua was so eager to have you back na they went all out talaga in terms of recruiting you back for one season. So, can you walk us through the process of, yung mga options that you had and also why you decided to come back to Mapua and how close were you to deciding nag-champion na ako? I mean, kasi like for you,
Yes,
nag-champion ka na, nag-MVP ka na, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP. So parang, okay, what else is there to accomplish? Diba? Mag-pro na ako. I mean, my stock
yes.
will never be this high. But what made you decide to come back?
Yung story doon, nung season talaga, sinasabi ko talaga sa sarili ko na this is going to be my last year. Kahit mag-champion man, kahit ano. But after nung championship, seeing all the alumni, lahat ng what we built, um, pinag-isipan ko din talaga eh, lahat talaga. Like, it took me around like what, 2 months to decide. Like, mag-ask around sa mga family members ko, sa mga loved ones ko. And their mga opinion nila, syempre iba-iba. And then, in-apply ko din yun sa akin. Eh. And then, sabi nila, syempre, number one, studies, makatapos ng studies eh. Kasi, hindi mo yung makukuha eh. But when MPBL came naman, parang tinatry nila ako yan. Eh. Sabi ko, if if yung if mag MPBL ako, like wala na akong option makabalik sa ano eh. Kasi tinanggalan nila yung SGL rule eh, makabalik sa Mapua. Then, syempre yung KBL, I signed with the manager there. With the agent there. So they told me na June or July pa yung ano, yung parang signing. Kasi dun ata yung matatapos around that time matatapos yung season nila eh. So dun
So
pa
for
lang
next
malalaman.
season ka na if ever.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So, syempre para sa akin, wala pa rin kasiguraduhan yun. Pero yung sa Mapua, inisip ko, like, inaano ko yung lahat ng, winuweigh in ko lahat ng yung mga pwedeng mangyari. So, syempre, yung tumatak talaga sa akin sa huling decision ko is like, yung number one is pag-aaral. Then number two is like to leave a legacy, not just winning a championship, but winning a back-to-back would secure me a legacy that even talks of like retiring jerseys to that
Mm.
level. So I know pro is there, like PBA is there, KBL is there, but one thing na hindi mo babalikan like yung college days mo, college career
Tama.
mo. Yes.
So with the way you're explaining it, sobrang important ng legacy sa'yo and what you want
Yes.
to leave at Mapua. Like, yung ngiti
Yes.
mo when you said the word retired jersey, parang sobrang
Yes.
you want that, you know. And also, like you said, the chance to go back to back is something that doesn't come this often, di ba? I mean,
Yes, for sure.
isipin mo, the last time you guys won a championship before 2024 was hindi pa ata 2000, hindi ka pa ata pinanganak at that time, di ba?
It was
So,
91. Tapos yun pa yung
91.
last back-to-back.
Oh, 'di ba? You weren't born yet, 'di ba? I
Hindi
wasn't
pa.
born yet 91. So we can't take these things for granted, these,
Oo.
glory days, 'di ba? And now you have the chance to really cement your legacy. When did you realize that was really important to you? Because I know everyone thinks na legacy importante sa players. But actually, for some players, legacy isn't important. Eh. Like,
Yeah.
based from my time talking to players working in media, it really depends. And wala naman right or wrong in terms of what is important to players. Kasi kanya-kanya yan. Like, for some
Oo, for
players,
sure.
legacy is important. For some players, the salary is important. For
Yes, for sure.
some players don't really love basketball. Trabaho lang talaga
Oo,
para sa kanila.
yes.
But to you, what makes legacy so important? Why do you focus on that?
I mean, para sa akin, kasi starting off with our family, especially my two brothers, graduated sa Mapua in engineering courses, mechanical engineering, tapos yung isa, industrial engineering, then I'm now taking industrial engineering. Doon pa lang makikita mo yung legacy sa amin eh. And then, wala, syempre, nung una, gusto ko lang talaga may kumuha, nung high school, gusto ko lang talaga may kumuha na team sa akin eh. So I can play NCAA juniors. Then, yun nga, nagsakto talaga na, at that time, yung high school namin, Malayan, which was high school ng Mapua. Then, it all led to up, like, all know the story. Nag-champion kami doon 2 times. Then, here in college, 1 time, going for back-to-back. Then sabi ko, wow, ganito na pala talaga ako engaged talaga sa Mapua eh. Like, basta mga crazy stories ng mga students na sinasabi nila, pumasok ako dahil sa Mapua eh. I mean, that kind of if
Wow.
that kind of impact, like, grabe talaga yung impact ko dito. So, might as well leave a legacy na is up there.
It's up there. How do you manage being the face of the team but also an industrial engineering major? Parang ang mahirap yan, bro. I mean, like, may
Mahirap talaga.
weights, practice, homework,
Oo.
and graduating ka pa. So,
Oo.
I think may OJT ka pa, may thesis. I mean,
Mm,
obviously, as an athlete, medyo may
Oh,
priority kayo ng konti in terms of like enrollment and
oh,
whatnot. But how do you
yes.
balance all of that?
Para sa akin, ano eh, with the help of my other profs then, lenient talaga, kumbaga eh. Lenient talaga, especially in the season. Especially last season, kasi syempre nag-champion eh. Syempre, lenient talaga yung mga profs ko.
Mas
So,
masaya
shout,
mga yan pag nag-champion. Madaming
shout out,
bonus points.
shout out to them talaga. Sobrang lenient ng mga profs ko. So, I gave them all the credit. And syempre, sa akin din, like, I'm gonna give my best effort talaga kahit minsan absent talaga ako, wala akong magagawa eh. Syempre, focus talaga eh. And then yun, ano lang talaga, more on tulong-tulong lang talaga sa isa't isa from their part and my part and the whole, yung ano din, mga sa dean ko din, yung mga advice niya sa akin.
Nakakatulong din ba si girlfriend pag kailangan mo ng school help sometimes?
Oo, nakakatulong naman si girl din.
Siya. Shout out
Oo.
to the girlfriend, Jean.
Shout
Shout
out
out.
to Jean, shout out to Jean. Sir.
So, you know, yung legacy mo, I think it's kind of set in stone, but you have the chance now to add more
Oo.
to it. But I have to ask, no, this one seems to be very important to you, bro. Because nung in-interview ka ng writer namin dati sa All Star, sinabi mo may skin lotion ka, pero super secret. Ayaw mong i-reveal,
Oo.
man. So, kahit wag mo i-reveal, okay lang. If you wanna gatekeep that,
Oo.
okay lang. Pero what makes this skincare routine or lotion of yours so special na hindi mo pwede sabihin?
Hindi, ayoko lang ano, yung ayoko lang, syempre, reveal that, medyo sponsored, ano yun eh, sponsored. Gusto ko maging sponsored din ng brand na yun.
Ah,
That's why.
okay.
Pero
Okay.
syempre, gusto ko din talaga. Pero, wala lang. Para sa akin lang yun. Yun lang.
So you sure you don't
Special
wanna
lotion.
you sure you don't wanna mention the brand's name para pwede natin sila i-tag in case
Ah,
interested?
shout out L'Occitane Philippines. Come on.
Okay, okay, okay. So Clintus Cam is sneaker
Yes,
free
sir.
agent and skincare looking for a
Skincare.
deal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well back to basketball now, Clint. Nasa finals kayo the last two seasons, right?
Yes.
So 2023 you made it all the way to the third game of the finals against San Beda, which was an intense series all the way down to the final minutes of
Yes.
the parang
Chess
you couldn't
match.
chess match. You couldn't predict
Chess
who was
match.
gonna win. You couldn't predict what was going to happen. And then 2024, I felt that the advantage that you guys had versus CSB was nandun na kayo eh. You were in the finals last
Yes.
year.
Experience.
Experience and sense of urgency. Yung sense of urgency nyo in game one to start the game off. And that's not to say na chill-chill yung CSB. They also were
Mm.
obviously motivated. Pero kayo, you knew it based sa 2000. Sa 2023, panalo ba kayo or talo sa game one?
Panalo
You,
kami game one. Yun yung
panalo kayo game
parang
one. Oo.
nag-celebrate kami. Sinasabi ko sa interviews kay Peter Rosillo, yung parang nakasmile na ako na eh. Parang sinasabi ko, tama yan, ano, ilagay mo yung picture ni Jacob Cortez dun sa ilalim ng kama mo. Pero as a joke lang naman. And then
Mm.
he locked him up. As yun.
Damn, damn. So, you guys won game one, but San Beda ended up taking home the crown. Diba?
Mm.
And
Yun.
then now, 2024, you win game one, and then game two, you guys win it na.
Mm.
You didn't let go of the rope. Eh. What were the
Yes.
lessons you learned very specifically from your loss to San Beda na na-apply nyo to make sure you would win against CSB?
Never celebrate too early. Yun din talaga yun, yung bottom point nun eh. Because nung game 1 na nanalo kami against Beda, kasi ano eh, ang dami nang nag-think na mananalo kayo game 2, mananalo na kayo game 2. So may mga prior na arrangement noon na parang mga celebratory parties na, you know. So parang somehow medyo nabate eh. Pero ano lang naman yun, para sa akin lang naman yun. Pero iba pa rin yung, I think that or from the outside, medyo naapektuhan ng team eh.
Right.
Naapektuhan sa team. Pero syempre, ano lang naman din yun. At the bottom point pa rin naman, nasa amin talaga yung, ano, yung problem. Kasi syempre, ano din talaga, yung Beda din talaga yung came out of that chess match. Kasi grabe talaga eh. Like, it wasn't talent for talent. It was like adjustments, game of adjustments talaga. I think they
Correct.
won that.
and you didn't let go of the rope, like I said, in 2024. You learned from your lesson
Mm-mm.
eh. Kahit
Yes.
CSB was leading early in game 2, medyo chill pa kayo eh. Parang you guys, at what point in the final series did you realize na you had CSB's number? Because, yung second round matchup nyo, yung game winner mo, because
Oh,
remember, you guys lost the first round, di ba, yung opening
yeah.
day. And then the second
Oh.
round, you guys were able to get that comeback win and secure that
Mm.
victory. Did you, going into the finals against CSB, did you know na good yung matchup versus CSB for you guys sa Mapua? And at what point in the finals did you realize na you guys were gonna win the championship?
For us, it was actually, hindi namin nung semis, hindi namin iniisip kung San Beda or CSB. Actually, San Beda, I mean, okay din naman kasi syempre, if we'll win championship against them, makakabawi kami from the previous year. Pero itong CSB, syempre, star-studded lineup with Alan Liwag, MVP, Coach Charles too. Then, yung mga lineup din nila na galing sa residency. So, ano din, malakas. And they were like number one. Tapos, nagbigla lang kami number one kasi nagtalo sila ng dulo. So, any naman, any naman talaga sa kanila yung ano para sa amin eh. Yun lang. Para sa amin. Ano yung sunod na question mo? I forgot, sorry.
During the finals, when did you
Ah,
realize na parang sa inyo na to?
ah, actually yung moment na yun, like I never taken that for granted. Like until to the last buzzer, feel ko nung nung medyo ano na talaga, mga minutes na medyo mataas na talaga yung yung lamang talaga. Hindi ano eh, medyo hindi pa eh until nung last minute na nung nag-foul na sila, nung doon na ako umiyak ng parang shit, nangyayari na ba talaga to yung dream of ko? Kahit nag 30 points ako nung first game, wala. I never take that for granted. Kasi there's always game 2, there's always game 3. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. I have to ask you something. A lot of people are saying na yung CSB soft daw sila kasi alam mo na, taga-TAF, 'di ba? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
and kapitbahay nila, DLSU. So,
Oh,
the criticism, people are
yeah.
saying yung CSB pang mayaman daw, 'di ba? Compared to
Mm.
like the other schools. And then there's also the saying, someone said this online, yung Mapua nanalo sa NCAA kasi pang barangay daw laro nila. Yung CSB pang village daw. Pero, obviously, instead of listening to people online, I trust what people on the court say.
Oh,
So, you having gone up against yung CSB team with Liwag, Inot, Sanchez, Coach Charles, would
oh.
you say na soft sila maglaro or hindi naman?
Hindi naman. Because, yung syempre, yung ibang nakikita lang on camera, yung replay eh. Pero yung mga pag pinipisikal ka, tapos they fight back. Minsan di
Mm.
na replay, minsan di nakikita ng referees, hindi na nakikita. Hindi sila soft, they fight back talaga. Sadyang, ano lang talaga, ewan ko eh, but I mean certain clips lang, yun lang, doon lang siguro sila nag-base sa mga clips na
Mm-mm.
na-replay, naka-clip, di ba? Alam mo na yun.
Or dahil
So, pero,
taga-taft?
oh, hindi naman sa ganun. They're not soft for me. Hindi na, kung soft sila sa NCAA, daming teams dyan sa NCAA na grabe mamisikal, grabe mamigay. But still, with their talent, with their height, with their strength, nakadating pa rin sila sa ano eh, sa NCAA finals.
Exactly. And they won against San Beda sa Final Four. Medyo
Yeah.
tambak, di ba? Which was
Mm-mm.
crazy. Although sana hindi na kayo maglaro sa Cuneta Astrodome because di ko
Oh,
alam. Medyo it might be time to
oo nga eh.
renovate or retire.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so entering next season, ang lalim na naman ng CSB, right? They have all these guys
Yeah.
coming in, Jake Gaspay, Matthew Hucom, for example. Nathan Victoria, who I think is underrated. And I think fair to say na yung Mapua, you guys lost some firepower, di ba, with some of the
Yes.
guys who left recently. But more than the roster, yung motivation factor nandyan. And you guys know that because nung 2023, you guys lost in the finals and gutom
Yes.
kayo the following year,
Yes.
2024. Now, it's CSV who has lost 2 times in the last 3 years in the finals. They just
Mm.
lost to the finals. So, if they face you guys next year, this year, 2025, may extra motivation yan. And you would
Yes.
know, having just been in that position. So, as the leader of Mapua, and as someone who had been in that position na you're the hunter, now kayo na yung hunted.
Hunted,
How did
yes.
how do you prepare for a team that has that motivation of getting revenge?
Simple. Parang binaliktad lang din eh. Like, you're on top, you can only go down from here. Parang, para sa akin, lagi ko sabi sa kanila, pag nag-slack off sila minsan, ano ba yan? Parang ano, tayo yung champion eh, tayo yung lahat umahabol eh. Paano yun pag natalo tayo or pag nagpabaya tayo sa isang game, parang akala nila lahat, kaya na tayo talunin eh, ang sarap dito sa taas eh.
Tama.
And yun lang ini-instill ko sa kanila kasi sobrang sarap pag mag-champion talaga. Kaya everyday, inaano ko sila kahit kanina in practice, kahit ako yung ano nila ko, pinapalid ni coach. Nagsasabihan ko talaga sila kahit sino talaga. Like, kahit yung mga rookies, kahit yung mga bagong veterans. Like, mas nakakapraning ngayon kasi you have something to lose eh. Kahit before you have, nothing to lose but everything to gain. But now, you have something to lose eh. It's like, pwede nila kunin. But now, yun yung feeling na hindi nyo pwede kunin kasi grabe pinagtrabahuan namin eh, for like decades, 33 years. No
Yes.
way. No way.
Grabe, no? The last team to win back-to-back championships in college, I think was Letran pa a few years ago, yung three-peat nila
Oo,
with
yeah.
Coach Bonnie. Ang hirap, di
Yeah.
ba there's a saying na it's harder to repeat than to win a championship because pati nga sa, I mean, sa PBA madali. But if you look at the NBA, the
Mm.
last walang back-to-back champion since 2018, even in the best basketball league in the world, which goes to show na it's really hard to win back-to-back because things happen. However, we should mention may mga recruits kayo coming in. Cyril
Yes.
Gonzalez, Joe Gulapa, Drex
Yes.
De Los Reyes. So you will have firepower also. My next
Mm.
question though, Clint, you did spend 1 year in the UAAP. You were with
Yes.
UE for one season.
Yes.
Um, unfortunately, hindi ka naka-experience
Oo
ng
nga.
panalo sa
Yes.
UAAP.
Oo, yun nga eh.
Nightmare
Mm.
season. But I have to ask, what's the difference of UAAP basketball from NCAA basketball for you? I mean, I know na 1 year lang sa UAAP, but having played there and having played in the NCAA, what can you say are the main differences?
For me, it's like more systematic dun sa UAP. More system drive teams compared to the NCAA na like you're free to make mistakes, free to be confident like in your own moves, like more on a playground kumbaga, like you can be confident na going to move, pwede mag-ISO ganun compare sa UAP na syempre may system ka eh. And for sure, syempre, andyan din dumating yung mga foreign imports, syempre, hindi mo
Mm.
matatanggal yun. So for me, it's more a system played league in the UAP.
Do you ever wonder what could have happened if nag-stay ka sa UE or you decided to transfer to another UAP school instead of going back to the NCAA?
Actually, nung times na yun, syempre, nung nag-decide na ako mapuha, may mga ibang teams din actually na gusto din kumausap sa akin kasi they didn't know I was transferring eh. So parang late na lang nila nalaman. Sabi ng manager ko, oh,
Oh.
may gusto kumausap, may gusto mahabol na ganito, pero sa akin, I shook Coach Randy's hand and it was a man's deal. Yun talaga eh. Kaya medyo napapaisip din ako, like, pwede sana to ah. Kaso, wala na. Yung puso ko talaga nasa mapuha eh.
I like that loyalty you have, no? Grabe yung puso mo because nowadays medyo rare na yan eh in college
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah, I know.
Nagiging parang NBA free agency na eh, di ba? And
Oo nga eh.
I can't blame the players then because if si LeBron palipat-lipat ng team, if your
Oo.
favorite superstars lilipat, eh, isipin mo, ako din kaya lilipat ako, especially if
Mm.
maganda yung offer, right? But what's the value of still having that loyalty? Because some people would argue na, oh, loyal ka sa school niyan. Pero kung ma-injured ka, ano gagawin nila para sa'yo?
Tama, tama,
Mawawala yung
tama.
career mo, di ba? Loyal ka sa school na yan, pero what if hindi mo monetize yung potential mo now? Tapos may
Tama,
mangyari
tama
sa in the
naman.
future. Pero what is the pros of still staying loyal in the time and age where players are looking for new homes right away?
For me naman, like, this doesn't pertain to other players naman, but loyalty just speaks for my character kasi. Kasi syempre, I was ano eh, I was a kid back in high school na gusto ko lang talaga magka-scholarship na maglaro sa for school. Then Mapua took a chance on me like sa unang tryout pa lang. And then it's history ever since eh. So right now, I'm on top na. I'm on top of number one sa sa NCA champion, finals MVP. Syempre, what more you can give back for those years na inalagaan ako, like they took care of me, pinaaral ako, hone my skills. Because syempre, hindi naman ako magiging ganito. Kung di lang para sa mapukat mo, nung UAP, after UAP, 0-14, diba loser, they took a chance on me again. Even though nung high school na injured ako, me deciding to leave. Pero syempre, pati sayang, 1 year na lang din naman eh. I might as well
True.
go all in.
True.
Yun,
True.
yeah.
And also there's the factor like you said na pwede ma-retire yung jersey mo or
Oo, yun.
classmates tell you nag-enroll ako sa Mapua dahil sa'yo. I mean, those are things money can't buy.
Yes,
Those,
yes.
those are things money can't buy. So,
Yeah.
loyalty still has a home in college
Mm,
basketball.
for
Yung mga
sure.
step back jumper mo, dahil ba kay Westbrook yan? Like, what made you love that step back jump shot? And next question, gaano kadalas ka before, maybe now not so much, but before,
Uh,
pinapagalitan ka ba ng mga coaches mo dati for using that step back so much?
right now, ano na eh. Like, di na ako pa pinapagalitan actually sa court. Like,
Established na eh.
I'll establish and like, medyo, you have that freedom offensively. Actually, defensively din, sa mga sugat, sa mga steals eh. Like, yun, medyo ngayon may freedom sila kasi they know my game eh. And it's proven and tested na eh. Actually,
Correct.
sa finals. But a lot of hard work, a lot of reps for that move na nakikita nyo sa game ko. Every day, I worked on it. Like, people can attest, coaches can attest to it, even in UE pa. Pero yun lang talaga. Medyo wala lang ako license. Pero yun.
What made you like that step back? Who was your favorite player growing up?
Favorite player, Kobe. But
Ah,
yung step back na yun, medyo nakikita ko kay Shea ngayon, yung bump.
yes.
Pero at that time, like 2 or 3 years ago, wala naman ganun eh. Ang alam lang natin lahat yung hardened step back eh. Pero yun sa akin kasi
Mm-mm.
medyo may, like, shift in weight, I shift in movement, tapos may konting bump eh. Pero minsan, di na papansin ng ref yun eh. So, yun,
So,
more of a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander move
so
in the modern day.
yung bump mo is from your shoulder, not a push off, di ba?
Not
Para
from
hindi
my
halata.
shoulder. From my shoulder lang.
Oo. So,
Yeah.
kaya palang lapad ng shoulders mo kasi tinatrain.
Oh, actually, dati nung mga grades ko ng elementary, pogi ways ako eh. Wala pa akong knowledge sa SNC. So, yun lang palagi ginagawa ko, mga shoulder press palagi, mga bicep
Para
curl lang.
lumaki.
Oh, yun lang. Yun lang yung pinakagusto ko doon.
Yun yung
Then,
maganda
yun.
eh. Kasi kung shoulder mo gamitin mo, hindi yan nakikita eh, di ba? But like
Hindi,
if you
hindi.
use your elbow or forearm, o kita yan kaagad.
Yeah.
Tsaka
So,
5 fouls lang kayo sa college.
yun nga eh.
Di
So,
ba?
yun. Medyo nag-develop na yun over reps na talaga and then confidence. Yun yung pinakakailangan.
Ano pa yung mga ibang tricks mo? Do you, pag nagsistep back ka, will you put your foot down on the guy's foot a little bit para ma-out of...
Hindi,
um,
yun technique ko talaga. Like, kasi medyo I have an advantage on that first step. Pagka
yeah.
first step ko, medyo may iwan sila eh. Then I sell that drive hard. Then give that give that shoulder bump. And
Mm-mm.
then 1-2 step back. Then mid range.
How do you decide when to attack the rim and when to go for the step back? Is it after you read ano yung ginagawa ng defense or do you decide that ahead of time?
Um, pag nasa hip na yung defense ko, when I like make a move like crossover or jab, then go in the different direction, I look syempre sa harapan ko. If there's help big, usually there's help big because
Mm-mm.
walang defensive 3 seconds sa
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 college.
sa college eh. Then, yun. andun ka na eh, everyday, ang lapit mo na, nag-practice ka ng mid-range and 3 points pa. So, yun na. Pag may harang na ano sa nakita kong big man, yun na. Step back na matic yun. Practically, mostly unguardable for me.
So
Yun.
Kobe was your favorite player growing up. He's your
Kobe,
ultimate
Kobe.
idol. Kobe
Ultimate
talaga.
idol. Kobe,
What's the
Kobe.
one lesson from Kobe that you take to your heart every day?
Hard work, hard work. My favorite quote, no hard work goes unnoticed. Like,
Mm,
yun talaga. Like, saying from all the Kobe quotes, Kobe stories, Kobe podcast, ano talaga eh, hard work talaga yung nagpapaano talaga sa akin. Like, kahit matalo ka, like, yun yung instill ko nung natalo kami. Like, you can always bounce back. It's what you do after you lost, after that bad game. And when that opportunity comes, you'll be ready.
for sure. So you also wake up at 4 a.m. like Kobe did.
di, di naman 4 a.m. Actually, syempre, may times na, actually, di naman ako plastic. May times na talagang magiging motivated ka talaga na, okay, 4 a.m. Sige, gigising ako. Like what Kobe
Alarm
does. Like
clock.
Kobe, alarm clock, okay. 1 to 2 days, ano na, syempre, syempre, tayo na. Hindi naman ako, ano eh, pag ganun eh. May times talaga magiging motivated ka to the point na gusto mo talaga yan si Kobe. But, yun nga,
May times gusto mo matulog.
oh, yung nagpapaseparate sa kanya eh. Kasi, he does it on a consistent basis. Kaya siya on top, kaya siya
Yeah.
NBA legend, like greatness talaga.
How did you react when you found out that day that he passed away? Umiyak ka
Oh my
din ba?
gosh, oh my gosh. It was me like around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Tapos natutulog ako nun eh. Then bigla na lang sumisigaw kuya yung mom ko. Kobe! Namatay na si Kobe! Kobe passed away! Dead at this age. Tapos, ano, parang,
Wow.
is this a dream? Like, yun yung pagagising ko talaga. Like, then I just, parang
Go.
ano lang,
Wow.
parang
Yeah.
in sadness lang, tapos nag-cry ako nun. Nag-cry ako nung morning na yun.
Wow.
Grabe talaga.
So many tears that day.
So many tears that day.
Very still a traumatizing day
Yes,
until today, you
traumatizing,
know.
for sure.
But I should shout out my sister. Maybe you've seen her comments on Facebook. Her name's Nicole. She's a diehard Kobe fan. She's from CSB nga lang. So, nung in-announce ko na babalik ka, literally her reply was like, "Why have you not broken our hearts enough yet?" But she is a big fan then, so I just
Yeah.
wanted to shout her out real quick.
Uh,
Nakita mo ba yung video nung bata ng Mapua fan, yung tulog na after
oh
nanalo?
my. Yeah, yeah. Actually, he does that naman palagi every game eh. So, yun, nakakatuwa lang din na as me, na dating ganun din, nanonood din ng basketball, like to the Kiefer Avenas, to the Terence Romeo, like they look up to me. Eh. Then to have this connection with them, have this relationship, na I can talk to them and then motivate them, like it just goes full circle for me. So nakakatuwa din talaga na may gatong opportunity na it comes with
True.
the basketball life. So happy to inspire others.
So, will you do a night-night celebration also next year?
Ah, I don't know. Ibibigay ko na lang sa bata yun. I'll stick to my my
Dame
time.
time.
Yes, game time
Clint time.
celebration, clean time celebration.
Ooh, I have a good question for you. LeBron or Jordan? Who's the GOAT?
Oh my gosh. Statistically, syempre, we all know LeBron. But mahirap
Winning
din
time.
masabi kasi mahirap din magsabi. Yeah, winning time, syempre, MJ. Madaming debates around it, but it all goes to preference lang talaga eh. But for
True.
me, feel ko yung LeBron talaga. For me,
LeBron.
LeBron, yeah, LeBron.
Who's
50,000
the
points, grabe.
Who's the
Grabe.
MVP this season? Jokic or Shea?
Ayun din, statistically, feel like it's Jokic, but for me, I'm a big Shea Gilgeous-Alexander fan. So, hopefully, I'm going with Shea. Kasi grabe na eh, back to back ba si Jokic?
3 times na, di ba?
Three
So,
times, grabe. Nila,
yeah.
Yeah, but
I think it's Shea also.
yeah,
Consistent
Shea,
eh. Like
consistent.
every game 30 points at least.
Oo.
That's
Pero
nuts.
you'll take that, ano eh, yung iba pang consideration which is not like statistically. Like, syempre, yung yung ano niya sa mga bata, yung mga, pag inano mo yun, like, if you take that in consideration, Shea talaga kasi we all know, ano eh, yung effect niya sa culture eh, di ba?
True. True.
Yun
And
talaga eh.
yung step back jump shots niya na gustong gusto
Oo,
mo na, di ba?
yun, for sure.
Ooh, best women's player right now.
Best women's player.
So you have options like Sabrina Ionescu, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin
Caitlin
Clark
Clark.
ka?
Yes, yes.
Shooter kasi? Shooter?
Shooter. Pati yung what she brings to the table eh. It's true na like she sells out crowd. Like crowd pleaser siya eh. And then syempre,
Mm-mm.
di din ako masyado nanonood ng women's basketball. But after nung after nung kay Caitlin Clark,
Napanood
pin,
ko.
pinapanood ko eh. Like, napakita ko nga sa girlfriend ko, uy,
Ang
galing niya ito,
galing.
Caitlin Clark. Parang ano, Steph Curry. Oh. Siya sabi niya, please jokingly, ba yan ha, ba't mo yun ano? Pero, kidding aside lang naman.
Bro, true story. I mean, when I
Oh,
was in the States, bumili ako ng Caitlin Clark t-shirt. And my wife
really?
was like, "You're buying a women's player shirt? Who is this player?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, no,
Di
no,
ba?
she's really good."
Oh, she's really good. Like, parang yun na yung naging culture, like, especially WNBA right now is medyo, ano eh, parang tumataas
Yes.
yung viewership eh. So,
Yeah.
syempre,
Like
why not?
Sabrina was in town, 'di ba? And grabe yung
Oh,
reception.
grabe.
Although
Grabe.
medyo intense yung defense ni
Oo
Kiefer
nga eh.
Elastic.
Nakita ko eh, like, you can't blame him because
You're
minsan mo
out
lang
there to
makalaban.
play.
Yeah, minsan mo lang
Exactly.
makalaban. WNBA. Eh. So,
M-
wala.
Who was your favorite local college player to watch growing up?
Damn.
Was
Number
it
one talaga.
Kiefer?
Kiefer Avena.
I
Kiefer
knew it.
Avena.
May
Phil Oil.
pagka-Kiefer game mo eh.
Kiefer Avena. I'll never forget this. Nanood kami Phil Oil. Wala masyadong crowd that time eh. Then he was wearing that what low dunks na
Mm.
New Yorks. New York Dunks. Tapos naka game winner siya
Damn.
on the free throw line. Parang jump shot, step back, free throw line. Then after nung that dinner, may kaibigan ako na ano, na taga village namin, and he had the exact same shoes. Sabi ko, trade tayo ng ano ng shoes kasi Kiefer wore those. So
Wow.
yeah, ganun yung effect niya sa Santos ever since that time. And everyday ko, parang at that time, everyday ko ni-replay yung highlight video na dun eh. Parang ano, yung Sponge Cola, if alam mo yun, na Sponge
Yes,
Cola na
yes.
song na hinihingal ka na, may
Mm-mm.
oras pang yun yung ano, kahit ng mga past years, I still watch it, like, grabe.
Have you ever met Kiefer? Have you ever talked to him?
I think I met him like, nung day na naka-game winner siya, nagpa-picture ako. Then, may
You still
mga
have the
interview,
picture?
I think my mom still has a picture. Pero tas
Okay.
nung past few years, medyo may interview din na nakilala ko siya ganun. Then I think we
Damn.
played then in some runs. Yeah.
Okay,
Pero
okay.
never really got to talked about
Talk.
not mga ano lang, yo, what's up, mga ganun lang.
We'll make that happen.
Ah,
Kiefer,
for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna
Sana.
send you this link, Kiefer, and let's make it happen. Clint and Kiefer Players Only
Yes, sir.
podcast.
For sure.
Ooh, I have one more good question for you. If you had to make a college basketball mythical five right now, NCAA and UAP, who is in the
Current.
mythical current players, those in college basketball? So all
Oh
teams
my
from the
God.
NCAA and the UAP. And I maybe you want to be humble, maybe sasabihin mo you don't want to put your name, pero ako na lang lalagay ng name mo, okay? Because you deserve to be there. So one of
Thank
the
you so much,
guard
bro.
spots definitely Clint Escames. So who are the other four?
Oh my gosh. Other four. Um, if including sa UAP and
Yep.
NCAA, number four, siguro si Alan Liwag.
Okay.
Alan
Respect.
Liwag at four because i-5 siya kasi mas may mga ibang guards na, I mean, ibang bigs sa
UAP.
UAP eh. Um, you caught me off guard ah. Sino ba? Oh, number 2 ba o number 1?
Number two ka. Let's make
Number
you
2,
the
number
two
2, number
guard.
2.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you going
sino,
Jacob?
mm, hindi ko pa kasi nakikita yung laro niya sa ano eh, sa UAP eh. Um, sino ba? Give me some number
Let's
1 guards.
see. There's Fortsy Padergao, UST. There's Winston Enot, who's another guard, CSB.
Okay.
Um, hmm. Makian Baklaan, DLSU. Jerry Abadiano, UP. Harold Alarcon, UP. Jolic Bautista, FEU. Jared Bahay, Ateneo. Sa guards yun. So there are a
Okay.
lot.
Oh, wait. At number 3, I have to go Ato Barba. Underrated.
Oh,
Underrated,
okay.
sobra. Then, at point guard, I have to say, actually, wala, ang dami din ng graduates actually. So, at point guard, I'll take, okay, Jacob Cortez.
Jacob.
Jacob Cortez. Then, for the 5 guard, sino ba 5 guard masyado sa ano, UAP?
Well, my Michael Phillips, Precious Momoway. Hmm.
Oh, mahirap eh. Kung all around, Phillips talaga. Phillips.
Philip. So your
Yeah.
five would be Escamis, Jacob, Barba, Phillips, and Liwag.
Yeah.
Championship team. 1,000% a
Yeah.
championship team. All
Yeah.
right. Let's get to some other questions that our listeners sent in.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this one. This first question right here is from Adrian. Given the numerous departures, who among the new incoming guys are you most excited to play with sa Mapua?
Actually, for me, like, all of them, but at number 1, para sa akin si ano, Drexler Reyes eh.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
sa buong college career ko, especially NCAA and UAP, wala pa akong naging kakampi na 6'9", 6'9", 6'8" na with that kind of build. Kaya
Yep.
I'm excited to throw some no-look passes, mga assists for him. Like, let's see what he
Yeah.
can do off the court and let's see what I can do for him as a player na, syempre, i-motivate ko siya sa kuya para maging, ano naman, para may ituro naman, ma-advise naman sa kanya na maganda. Yun.
And you'll need him when you guys go up against
For sure, for
Liwag and
sure.
Sean O'Malley at the same
For
time.
sure. For sure, for
medyo
sure.
medyo malaki lang yung lineup na yun, no?
Oo nga eh.
Pati ikaw, you'll need to box out ata. Extra
Oo.
efforts sa boards. Damn. Well, let's see.
For
Next
sure.
question. Ooh, also from Adrian. Final four prediction for NCAA season 101.
Syempre, Mapua. Number 2, CSB,
Mm.
then San Beda, then it's close for Letran or Perpetual. For me.
Have
Feel
you
like,
heard? Oh, go.
um, feel like Perpetual for me.
Coach
Perpetual.
Olsen effect.
Yes.
Mm. Have you heard about those two new San Beda guys, Janty Miller and Jimmy Reyes?
Oo nga, like, I heard na may isa silang recruit na parang na-ACL, tama ba yun? Or,
That's the big man, si Gentles. He got an ACL injury.
oh,
Pero they have
sayang.
a wing player, John T. Miller, parang 6'5" ata, super athletic,
6'5"?
and
Oh,
um and Jimmy Reyes, 6 foot guard na 3-point shooter. Medyo under
grabe,
the
no?
radar.
Under the radar, partner mo yung kila Puno, kila Bismarck Lina, grabe.
Kay
Tangkad na yung
Yukien.
lineup. You
Damn.
can.
What did you think pala of Payosing leaving San Beda?
Grabe nga, parang nakakaano nga eh, wild eh. I feel like, my theory is, medyo feel like nag-usap yung management San Beda and UP somehow, like, really a trade. Like,
Trade.
akala ng iba, parang, ano lang, coincidence lang. But I feel like medyo tinakid talaga yun.
Wow,
Eh,
really?
I feel like, na, syempre may interest na ganito.
Mm-mm.
Actually, syempre gusto din ng mga players but at the same time, nag-usap na din yung management. Feel ko,
Gawin.
yun yung
Gawin na
theory
lang
ko.
natin to.
Oh,
Now, si Torculius will try to do what many of you and your other friends did. Like si Will, nag-MVP, UAP to NCAA.
yes.
Si Bolick from back in the day, you
Oh,
know, benchwarmer at DLSU, naging superstars. And Beda, obviously you, that 1 year at UE, then you became a star in Mapua.
mm,
Renza Bando also, already a star in the UAP, but naging champion with Letran. How do you think
yes.
Torculius will do? Kasi papasok siya, wala ka na. But how do you think he will do when he enters the NCAA?
I feel like mag-a-adjust naman siya and I think his tools fit na fit sa NCAA because una-una, high flyer. Second,
Mm-mm.
knows with the system. And especially San Beda system is really good. Then I feel like yung ano niya, yung talent niya talaga eh. Like, feel ko mas more makikita natin sa NCAA. And I'm excited kahit wala na ako sa NCAA na like, I'm really gonna watch.
Random question that just entered my head. Di ba yung Mapua jerseys niyo are yellow and red? But if you could pick like, di ba alam mo sa NBA may alternate color minsan?
Alternate.
If you could pick an alternate color, what would you pick? White, black, or
I
would it
feel
be
like
something else?
black. I feel like black because
Black.
black, red, and gold will be parang maganda para
Wow.
sa akin eh. Kasi
Yeah.
may dati ginawa ng juniors yun. And ginawa din namin nung
Mm.
off season. So yun yung pinaka-favorite ko na jerseys na wini-wear ko palagi to practice.
Na
Yung
black talaga.
black, red, and gold combination.
Wow.
I was wondering nga sana last year kasi syempre centennial season eh. So parang
Mm-mm.
akala ko medyo may mix up nila a bit eh. But I don't know.
Maybe
Management has
this
it.
maybe this season and you'll call it the championship edition jersey,
Ganda,
'di
no?
ba?
Back-to-back
Champion.
edition, hopefully.
Tapos yung
Ganda
medyo
nun.
metallic black pa na shiny, then it goes
Oo,
into ooh,
ganda.
I would buy that jersey. I
Ganda,
would
ganda.
let's get that out there
Hopefully let's try to bring that up to management.
for sure. Okay, this question is from John Paul. What's your relationship with Coach Nani like, and how do you feel about his departure?
I feel like na syempre, ano siya, he's from JRU, MVP siya ng JRU.
Mm-mm.
Then I know naman na yun yung sinasabi ko na ayaw naman niya na forever na assistant coach lang siya. Especially him going back to GRU and being a head coach and being the head of basketball there. Sobrang grabing opportunity yun para sa kanya. And syempre yung relationship namin dito, like scouting, yun yung specialty niya, scouting coach siya dito eh. So siya bahala sa mga scouting ng ibang teams. And it's gonna be really ano.
Oh no. So may scouting report na siya na
uh,
Clint Escamis na naka
uh, Tsaka medyo nagkakantsawan din kami from time to time. Parang siguro nung few years back, sinasabi niya sa akin, pag ikaw talaga nakalaban ko, scouted ka sa akin. And here now to the present day, yun, may chance siya na ipakita yun. And yung pakita ko din sa kanya na kahit scout mo ko,
hindi mo kayang
ano, hindi mo
tigilin.
kasi.
And maybe you have
uh,
some moves na hindi pa niya nakikita, di ba?
oh, yes.
Oh,
It's
damn.
gonna, JRU matchup this season is gonna be fun for me because syempre, family ko din yung si Coach Nani and I'm happy for him for his head coaching job. Kaya we'll see this season.
Yeah, I'm so
Uh,
excited. That's gonna be so
oh,
fun. JRU Mapua
uh,
must-watch
especially
television.
all the drama, diba? The
Yes.
storyline, syempre, that's got to be a watch.
So, do you guys, yung mga players, kasi obviously lahat naman kayo sasabihin nyo, "Ay, hindi namin tinitingnan social media, di kami nagbabasa,
Uh,
we don't listen listen, I know you guys are lying when you say that
yeah.
sometimes. You
Oh,
guys read the articles, you look at the social
yeah.
media posts, because sometimes you use it as motivation or fuel, di ba?
Oh,
And
yeah.
sometimes when you guys are doing good, you like, reading things about you that, to be fair, justify yung
Mhm.
ginawa niyo, which you earned, di ba? So, how often do you look at the media stuff as a player?
For me, like, tama nga yung sinasabi mo, like, if di totoo yung di nila pinapasa yun, like, for me, binabasa ko din talaga. Siyempre, to actually, syempre, to know what's the fans' perspective. But di naman ako yung pang nasasaktan na parang madadown ako. Like, I use it as motivation and syempre, improve on my character. Especially nung, let's give this one example, yung naka-game winner ako, tas,
Yeah.
tas, tas yung, inano ko na minamurmur out ko nun na, di pinasound eh, pero you can read it, diba? Yung
Yeah.
mura eh. Tapos parang syempre may nagsasabi nun, ano ba yan? Puro mura lumalabas dito sa mukha ng bata na to. Tapos yun nga, tapos parang sabi ko, nakakatawa lang nga, pero syempre, nakakaano ko sa media eh, kailangan talaga medyo tame yung ano,
True.
hindi, yun, yung mga ganun ano lang, pero other than that, syempre, minsan nasabihan kang bakaw ka.
Mm.
Pero hindi naman nakaka-apekto sa akin because syempre, pinagtatrabahuan mo yun eh. Mga ganun.
Alam mo, may kwento ako. I once talked to a star player. I won't na lang say who. Pero sabi ko sa kanya one time, bro, what do you feel na people say na backup ka, you take all the shots? Sabi niya, bro, isipin mo, may 24 seconds sa shot clock. E pag cross mo pa lang ng half court dahil sa pressure, minsan 7 or 8 seconds na yun, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Oh, so from 24, 16 na lang or
Mm,
17.
16.
So you'll pass the ball to your teammate, you'll pass the ball to someone, babalik din sa'yo yan kasi ikaw yung star
Oo.
player. Tapos suddenly, you look at the clock, oh shit, 8 seconds na lang. Sino yung titira? Malamang ako, di ba? And then,
Oo, tama naman, tama naman.
I mean, the responsibility of being a star player, people don't realize how hard it is on and off the court, di
Yes,
ba?
yes.
How do you handle that?
Me, I handle it like, first of all, block all the noise. Like, yung mga nakikita mo sa social media. You can read it, but don't make it affect make, na maapektuhan ka. And second of all, like, just put in the hard work. There will
True.
be games na off games ka, but you're still in your, how do you say it? Parang alam mo pa rin na kaya ko to, like, nagtatrabuhan ko to eh. Like, this is just one game and there's always the next game na makakabawi ka eh. And just the mentality, that dog mentality that you have because syempre, yung pagiging in the limelight, it's not for everyone. Like, it's either you embrace it or like shy out of it, diba? And para sa akin, ini-embrace ko lang talaga eh. So, yun
True.
talaga. Like, you stay humble, keep your head high, even in defeat, and put in the hard work. Yun talaga.
Inspirational. This one's another good question from Kiben on Facebook. What is Hell Week like in Mapua?
Malala yun, Hell Week. Parang lahat talaga nangangarag dun eh. Like, yung mga exams mo, sabay-sabay, especially if you have full load, like, especially
Mm-mm.
exit exams. And then, kailangan, buti nga ngayon, ano na eh, tri-sem na kami, like, 14th week namin next week. 14th
Mm.
week namin next week. So, yun. Yung madami akong stories na narinig pag Hell Week. Sobrang lala daw, especially pag mga RT majors ka, mga ganun, like, grabe daw. Mahilig din ako magbasa sa mga ano, Mapua Freedom mo na mga ganun eh. So,
Wow.
nakakatawa din.
Have you ever
Uh,
posted sa Mapua Freedom
no
Wall?
way, no way, no way.
Or binabasa mo yan?
I'm just a humble reader.
So, but you scan and you read sometimes.
I see read sometimes, yeah. Yun lang, pero
Interesting.
grabe talaga. It's not for everyone. Hell Week in Mapua is not for everyone. Yun yung masasabi ko.
Especially if you're
So,
the NCAA Finals MVP na engineering major also. Medyo
medyo may
mahirap.
linya. Mahirap din, pero may leniency naman. Yun ang
Leniency.
maganda, yeah.
May leniency habang nananalo kayo. Just, you have
Pero pag talo, oh my
mahirap
gosh, mahirap
yan.
yan. Kaya kailangan lagi panalo. Yun ang masasabi ko.
So from Alexander, what will be your mindset entering season 101?
My mindset, like, wala, back to zero kami. Like, more on pressure right now because syempre you're the champion, but sarap eh. Sarap nung andito sa taas eh. For me, parang mas gutom na gutom din ako kasi I had the taste of it nung season 99, and
Yep.
I had the full meal nung season 100, and I don't want to let go of that feeling anymore because parang hindi ko kaya ulit yung 99 Kaya feel ko, yun yung gusto ko ipa-feel sa mga rookies and yung mga galing sa ibang team na napakasarap talaga manalo. And once you got a taste of that, parang ayaw mo bitawan eh. Pag binitawan mo, parang wala, nakaka-depress eh.
True.
So, yun.
Parang medyo nagutom ako ah. Season 99 appetizer. Season 100 main course. Season 101 dessert
Dessert
naman, 'di
na.
ba?
Dessert na.
Dessert na. Icing on the cake na.
Tama,
Uh,
tama.
we're
Hmm.
very thankful, of course, to Clint Escamis for joining us. Now, last question before we let Clint go. Because yun nga, mahirap maging engineering student. Tapos may practice ka pa.
Oo,
um,
tama, tama.
Clint, what is your why? WHY. What is your why that pushes you to accomplish your purpose every day?
My dream. This is my dream. Very few are fortunate enough to have this kind of lifestyle. Me, simula pa nung bata na di ako pinaglalaro sa loob ng court ng mga matatanda. I wanted to be on that court. I wanted so bad since nung bata pa ako. Now I'm here. Now I'm from the made it in the high school ranks. Now in the senior ranks, and we're on the top now. And we can only go what up from here. Like I'm not even at my peak career. Like gusto ko to eh. Gusto ko to eh. And that comes with my para sa family ko, para sa loved ones ko, and syempre para din sa mga relatives ko, sa girlfriend ko, sa lahat eh. Parang syempre kung di ko to ginagawa para sa akin, I would be lying. If I said I would be doing this for my family, I am doing this for my family, but my main point is this is my dream. This is what I want. And this is my gusto kong career. Yun talaga.
Clint Escamis, you are on your way to accomplishing great things. I wish you all the best. I wish you good health and I wish you
Thank
more
you.
power. And I wish for you to read more funny things sa Mapua Freedom page. Thank you,
Ibabasa ko
Clint.
mamaya. Okay, thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for having
Appreciate
me.
you. Best of luck and keep inspiring like the way you've been inspiring. Much appreciated, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.